Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a kind man and his wife. For many years, they dreamed of having a baby, but their wish never came true, until one magical day. The woman finally became pregnant. The couple was overjoyed and couldn't wait to meet their baby. From their window, they could see a beautiful garden next door, filled with flowers, herbs, and green vegetables. But that garden belonged to a wicked witch, and no one dared to enter it. One day, the woman saw a fresh green plant in that garden, a kind of lettuce called Rapunzel. "Oh, how I wish I could taste that," she said. Her husband couldn't refuse her wish. That night, while everyone was asleep, he climbed over the wall and picked some Rapunzel leaves for her. She ate it and loved it so much that she wanted more. The next night, her husband sneaked in again, but this time the witch caught him. "How dare you steal from my garden?" she shouted. The poor man trembled and said, "My wife is expecting a baby. She only craved this herb." The witch thought for a moment and said, "Very well, I will let you take some, but in return, you must give me your child when it is born." The man was terrified and agreed. When the baby girl was born, the witch came as promised. She took the baby away and said, "Her name will be Rapunzel." Rapunzel had golden hair that shone like sunlight. The witch raised her, but was jealous of her beauty. When Rapunzel grew older, the witch locked her in a tall tower deep in the forest. There were no doors and no stairs, only a small window at the very top. Every day, the witch would come and call, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair." Rapunzel would drop her long hair from the window, and the witch would climb up to her. Years passed. Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young woman. She spent her days singing sweet songs in the tower. Birds and butterflies gathered to listen to her lovely voice. One day, a handsome prince was riding through the forest and heard her singing. He stopped, enchanted by her voice. Every day after that, he came back just to listen. One afternoon, he saw the witch arrive and call, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair." He watched carefully and memorized her words. When the witch left, the prince tried the same call. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair." To his surprise, the hair came down. He climbed up the tower, and when Rapunzel saw him, she was frightened at first. She had never seen another person. But soon they became friends. The prince told her about the outside world, about forests, rivers, and cities full of people. Rapunzel shared her dreams and songs. They fell deeply in love. Every day the prince would visit her secretly. But one day the witch discovered the truth. "You've betrayed me," she screamed. In anger, she cut off Rapunzel's long golden hair and banished her to a faraway desert. Then the witch waited for the prince. When he called, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your golden hair," she threw down the cut braid. The prince climbed up, but instead of Rapunzel, he found the witch. She laughed wickedly. "Your precious Rapunzel is gone forever." Shocked and heartbroken, the prince fell from the tower and lost his sight. But he never gave up. He wandered for months, calling her name. One day, near a quiet stream, he heard a familiar song, Rapunzel's song. He followed the sound, and there she was. Rapunzel ran to him and cried with joy. When her tears touched his eyes, a miracle happened. His sight returned. They embraced each other and cried with happiness. The prince took Rapunzel to his kingdom, and soon they were married in a grand celebration. Even the birds and flowers seemed to dance with joy. From that day on, Rapunzel and her prince lived together, free, happy, and full of love. And everyone learned that true love can break even the tallest tower's curse.